Fucking really? This is it, is it? As a species, this is where we are. We've moved beyond singing competitions that held wailing maniacs up to a deity level of reverence. We've now gone beyond the need to listen to singing, and we now watch people's mouths move in time to some maniacal wailing. We've gone down a level. I didn't think that was possible. Fucking hell. Oh, you wanted a review? Well, hard luck. I decided to spare some brain cells and spend my week smashing my head into a door frame. This right here is the reason film critics attack TV. TV has an incredible range of programming, but thanks to high-profile floaters like this, the entire industry gets sneered at by pretentious arseholes surreptitiously sweeping any DVD copies of Keith Lemon the movie into a big furnace. Right now, the 11th season of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia is airing in the US, but there's no legal way of me watching it in the UK. But Channel 5 has gone to the trouble of making this shite. I can watch this legally, can I? Wow, you treat me so fine. At this point, we really should be telling ourselves that we can do better as a species. How am I doing? Barely a minute? Fuck. Fine, I'll watch one. Give me a second. Never has been so right felt so empty. Yes, I call what a piece of shit this is, but I tell you what, if you're watching this now seething because you actually enjoyed this show that made me want to take up reading as a hobby because TV doesn't deserve my attention, go on YouTube and type in David Armand Interpretive Dance, then look me in the eye and say this show is worth anything. I could almost accept the American version, because it was easy to ignore, and like a small-minded prick I could say things like, well, they would have that over there. But it's actually slightly worse that a terrestrial UK channel has scraped this off American telly and slapped it into our bemused faces, because now it can't even claim to be original. The stars involved in the US version are better as well, even though seeing Will Arnett and Alison Brie made part of my soul die. The visual spectacle is so much cheaper, but I'm assuming that's a low-budget Channel 5 thing. If it turns out ITV turned this down, I may have to make some apologies to the channel, and congratulating it on finding a position a few picometers above the lowest common denominator. So the American version is an appalling use of airtime, but the British one manages to be worse in pretty much every way. So at best, this is a fine example for the need for full international distribution in order to prevent localised remakes like this, and at worst, it's a fine example of how pointless TV in general is. I urge you not to watch this. You're all better than that.